Good morning, everyone. Matthew Thomas here at the Action Coach Bluegrass. So, I've been talking about it a lot on my own personal page and a lot of what we've been putting out lately, but I think it's just because it's so important and it really stuck with me. But I wanted to do one last video about the Platinum Rule and kind of explain where it started to resonate with me. So, if you've seen any of my posts before, you've realized that kind of on a push where I think the golden rule is just a little bit narcissistic. Treat others the way I want to be treated. And how many times I've done that in my life. And it wasn't until I was listening to Dr. Tony Alessandra at BizX in Vegas that I started to think about the Platinum Rule he mentioned, to treat others the way they want to be treated. And the one thing that really stuck with me is we've all had those moments where we're joking with somebody and they don't take it the way we expect. And our initial thought is, wow, they have no sense of humor. Wow, they don't really seem to get it. And it struck me that maybe they do have a sense of humor. They just don't have my sense of humor. The way I joke around isn't resonating with them because they don't find it funny. It's not something they like. It's not something they enjoy. And I'm sure we all do it at some point or another where we talk to somebody and we expect them to respond a certain way. We expect them to take it a certain way. And a lot of that reason is because that's what we were taught. We were taught, hey, that's something that we would enjoy. Hey, that's something we would find funny. Hey, that's something we would like. And we're not sure why somebody else doesn't. We need to think about the way people respond and the way people feel when we're going about our daily lives, when we're going about our interactions with not only on a professional level, but a personal level as well. God knows my wife wishes that I would practice the Platinum Rule a little bit more when we're doing our interactions, about how she wants me to respond to certain things. But even in talking to somebody in a business relationship, if we're talking to them as their friends, you're asking them a lot of personal questions, just be wary. The person on the other end of those questions might not want to share those details. Maybe they're not as open. Maybe they really just want to have that professional relationship, and you building a relationship with them, in your mind, it's the right thing to do, but in their mind, it might be a little bit probing. It might feel like an interrogation. And that's one of the biggest things that I had to learn. I know we've all taken a million personality tests, or we've seen a million personality tests, but what we do with DISC, I think, is so crucial. I'm a high I. And so I want to be that people pleaser. I want to meet everyone. I want to get to know you. I want to know your hopes, your dreams, your goals. And in my mind, there's nothing wrong with that, because in my mind, I'm just building that connection between us. But it's not my mind that matters. It's yours. And so when I'm talking to somebody that maybe they want something a little different, maybe their focus is that they just want to find out what they need to find out and then come back later after they've had a chance to internalize it, I then must adjust the way I feel, and I must adjust the way I talk. In our Power Up Your Sales and DISC training courses, that's what it taught me, and that's what it teaches others, is how do I recognize somebody's style, recognize the way they want to talk, recognize they want to take in information, and then match what I'm doing to meet them. I think if we did that, we would see amazing differences in the relationships we build and the connections we make. So today, I challenge you on our Focus Friday to think about that when you're talking to people. Think about the way you're going to talk to them. Think about the way they want to be talked to, and meet them where they are. It'll be amazing, the difference you'll see in the connections you make. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. That's it for our Focus Friday. Remember, Platinum Rule. We'll see you guys next week.